What is up, guys? Rulak here, and we are back in Raid Shadow Legends. And today what I'm gonna show you guys is something pretty useful for the arena. Basically, it's the blender comp, and it's gonna be a budget blender comp. And by budget I mean the person that does the ally attack. So in this case it's gonna be Hyria or Hyria or whatever you want to call her. So her A3 is basically the ability that we're looking for. So attack one enemy with 2 random allies. Allies joining the attack use their default skill. For these blender comps, the best, or at least the ones that they were made for, were basically Sinesha and Skullcrown. They are basically the perfect sync. They go together perfectly. If you don't know who Skullcrown is, I don't know where you've been. But basically her default skill, which is what we're looking for, is attack all enemies. Place an extra hit if the target has more than 50% HP. So you want her to attack first in the lineup of the ally attack. Then comes in Sinesha with her A1. Attacks all enemies. Place an extra hit on enemies with less than 50% HP. So she's going to hit twice at first. She's going to take them down to 50%. Then Sinesha is going to come in and do the same thing, but with less than 50%. And you want them both, really important, to have... the speed isn't important. These aren't speed boots. They are, my bad. That should not be speed boot. That should be an attack percentage boot. Let's see, we can probably go for... let's see... something... oh, not low stars. You basically want something along these lines. It's going to increase her attack a bit. It's also going to reduce my crit rate, so that's probably why I kept it on her. We're going to keep it on her for now until I can actually find something to substitute with. But this would generally be a attack percentage, like her chest plate. Here, if you can get crit damage, if you can get the 100% crit rate without the crit rate gloves, perfect, then go for crit damage. And I just put on a couple of these sets so it could give us a extra 20% critical damage. And now let's see, over here in our masteries, you want to make sure she can have this. Generally you probably want to go for this over here. So increase damage inflicted by 5% when attacking with full HP. So that first hit is basically 5% stronger. And then you'd probably want to go over here for extra speed, I guess. And then go over here to inflict 8% for the first hit on each enemy. So that's going to increase your damage as well. And then there you could probably go into Helm Smasher or towards the Flawless Execution for the guaranteed crit damage. And here you want to make sure she has the Retribution, which has a 50% chance to counterattack when this champion loses 25% of their max HP from or more from a single enemy skill. So they are basically squishy, so that 25% procs a lot. So same thing with Sinesha. I think she does have it. Yeah, she has this build right here. I should have gone for this one actually, but I think I built her for something else basically. But we are gonna go back over here and then to our Retribution. And now Hyria, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade her a bit. She has no masteries, and her gear is basically just jumbled up into whatever I could find that has speed set or speed bonuses on them. So what we're gonna do now is go ahead and find anything with substats, with speed substats, and equip just so we can see if there's anything important. Here we have no speed. Here we can get 4 more. So we want her to go first every time basically. I think right now I have it for Skullcrown to go first. So she does her A2. Forgot the name of it. A2 over here, Corrupting Touch, which has a chance to put a weaken debuff for 2 turns. So that's gonna make it so we have a 25% more damage onto the enemy. Let's go back to Hyria, artifacts. Again, filter, substat speed, and then we're gonna see and equipped. So we could take from Jizzo this one that's gonna increase her attack, but that's not really the important part. We want the speed. This one has 5 speed and this one has 8 speed. 7 speed, my bad. And let's equip this one. Oh, I have no silver, but it doesn't matter. I already do have them basically set up. I need more speed gear on them, so yeah, this would be probably better. You basically just want them to go first, so that way the enemy does not. If you can have them as fast as possible, better. So that way you have the guaranteed first attack. So let's go ahead and refresh this. Let's just go over here into this one. Let's see what kind of damage we're doing. So we put our Skullcrown in lead, so she can put our 23% ally speed in arena battles. And then we need to have them in a certain order, so that way that when Hyria does her A3, she's gonna go first, then she's gonna go second. Let's go ahead and go in first. I'm gonna put in slow mode so you guys can see how the attack comes in. I'm just worried about the War Mother actually. She's probably gonna be the main trouble here. Let's see. Alright, so we do have the first attack. So we come in with our A2, hoping we get that weaken off. Okay, perfect, we got it on them. Then we come in with our A3 here, so attack one enemy with 2 random allies. So we're gonna go for her because she's guaranteed kill. Like that, and then we can see Skullcrown went in first and Sinesha didn't even have to attack. So yeah, this one's gonna be even easier. If she's squishy enough, we might just kill her with the A2 from Skullcrown. If you had a Catacomb Counselor or a Longbeard or even this new fusion that we have, she also has an ally attack. Sadly, it's an 80% chance, so you do need to book her so she has a 100% chance. So let's go over here. Let's see this one. With this account, I haven't had any problems with the arena. Other than obviously if they're all tanky. If they're all tanky, it's kind of difficult. But I do not have godly gear as you could see before. We go in for the weaken, and we can just attack this Kale, I guess. Okay, I wanted to go slowly there, but let's just go into the next one. We'll go slow. Let's go for this one. So as you can see, they basically just clear it. If you have Sinesha and Skullcrown being the difficult one actually. I got her luckily, and then later on I got Sinesha from a 10 times event that she was on. And yeah, that's how this team basically came about. Okay, so A2 with Skullcrown. She just destroyed everybody basically. They come in with Hyria and ally. So she's gonna attack, she's not gonna attack, Kale's dead. So yeah. See, even if she doesn't have the attack percentage boots, she's still pretty strong. Obviously, it'd be better with the attack percentage boots. But that weaken is nice to have. Let's go over here because she has a Seal of the Drakes. Let's see if we can take that on. Also, something to take into consideration is that Sinesha is only level 50. It'd be a lot better if she was level 60. You'd hit a lot harder. Okay, let's see if we can just wipe this girl off. Let's see, she's gonna attack first. Then Sinesha. And there we go. Perfect wipe. Let's see what else we can take on over here. We got our daily quest going. Let's go with this one. They do have a speed lead, so let's see how this is gonna go. And they got 2 nukers and a Turvold that's just gonna single target destroy anybody. Alright, let's see how this one goes out. We do have the speed advantage. So let's go ahead and do our... Okay. Well, I mean, I think nobody's building defense. Well, this is a nuke type of comp that they have over here. So yeah, they're all just pure attack most likely. Let's go with this one. Let's see. There's other champions that you can do with the blender comp. I'll show you in just a bit in the index. But there's a few even more budget type champions, and you can just build them basically all the same. Let's see over here. Weaken. There we go. Just got nuked. There we go into bronze 3. Look at this. We have easy access here, so we don't have to get kicked back. Over here, this one's probably going to be a lot easier. I think all of these are basically an easy win. May have problems over here with these two. Maybe. We'll try that in just a bit. And probably this one, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and kill this one off so that we can get the guaranteed bronze 3 in case we do lose. Alright, so who goes first? We do, by a lot. Okay, so we go in with our weaken. We go in with our ally attack on miscreated monster since he has the most health. Just white. I love the Sinesha Skullcrown combo. Too bad this is my alt account. I do need Sinesha on my main account. I do have Skullcrown. I did get her from the last 2 times Void event. So that's one missing piece down, but I do have her at level 50 on my main account, so I'm gonna work on her later on. But the blender comp is basically the fastest way I see that you can pass the arena. I mean, obviously you just go in, wipe them all out, and you're done. See, weaken. Okay, a bit tankier. He's gonna die, she's gonna die, she's most likely gonna die, so he's probably gonna be the most troublesome. Nope, not even there. So yeah, we gotta take care of her. There we go. Easy peasy. And the last one, let's see. Right here. As you can see, you can take out, if there's a nuke team and you go first, you got an automatic win because they're just pure attack damage. It's the same thing with the blender comp. If somebody is faster than you, you're most likely gonna die. The good thing about Skullcrown is that she has the unkillable for 1 turn. So let's see, we might want to go first. Madam Saris. Let's see if we can decrease her cooldowns. Nope. Alright, so we got our attack reduced. Go ahead and attack with her. She's basically just useless. Other than the ally attack. Are we gonna be able to kill her? Let's go ahead and heal real quick. Go attack with another one. God, that shield is annoying. If we lose to a single Madam Saris, I'm gonna be pissed. Come on now. Oof, so close. Alright, she's gone. Let's see if we can get our nuke. We do have our decrease attack on. There we go, perfect. Alright, so that was a bit difficult right there. And I think that's it. Yeah, so let me go ahead and show you guys the main champions that you can use. No, not here, sorry. Index. For uncommons, I guess you could use either... Where would she be? Nope. We want our Sever Sniper. I just can't remember where she's at. I think she's a barbarian, isn't she? Yeah, Sever Sniper. She's a defensive type, so instead of attack percentage, you want defense percentage, and she does attack all of them with a 15 or a 30% chance if she's booked, which is pretty easy to book, to reduce the cooldown of random skill on each target by 1 turn. So you could also have that added benefit from her attacks. If you want a really good budget build for blender comps, you could also go Bellower. He is void, so that's probably the difficult part, but he is pretty strong. I have 2 on my main account. One is my crowd control and the other one is my damage dealer. But yeah, all of his attacks are AoE. So you have this A1, 20% chance to place a block cooldown skill for 1 turn, book it up to 30%, so not that much, but it is pretty good once it hits. And in the case, you might also want to use Soulbound Boyer. She also has an AoE A1. Where is she? There's epics. Soulbound Boyer. She has this attack all enemies, has a 25% chance to inflict a critical hit. So basically you just need to build her with 75%. Plus this, you just gotta build her up to 60%. And you have her. You could also put her in the lead, but it's better to have speed, so that way you have a guaranteed speed booster. And who else? Let's see. Well, in case of the ally attackers, you want to have either in the Undead Horde, you have Catacomb Counselor. So he has this ally attack with 3 random allies. So you can go ahead and fill an entire team, all 4. So notice I only had 3 people on that team because Hyria only attacks with 2 other people. And we need to make sure it is with Skullcrown and Sinesha. So you have Catacomb Counselor. I believe in Skinwalkers we have Longbeard, which also has an ally attack. So attacks 1 enemy with 4 allies, increase the damage inflicted by allies by 20%. So he's actually really strong in that blender comp. And now we do have this new orc over here, Prela Witch Arm, right here, which has this attack 1 enemy, places a stun debuff for 1 turn, so you need accuracy for this, and then has an 80% chance, if you book her up, she has a 100% chance of teaming up with 3 random allies to attack a random enemy. Allies joining the attack will use their default skill. So basically you want to have somebody here. Since I don't have any of these legendaries or the Catacomb Counselor, I use Hyria until I can get the other one, and that way my team is going to progress a lot better. But yeah, that is basically my blender comp. So make sure that if you did like it, go ahead and show your support down below. Make sure you comment as well so I know what you guys think of these videos. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.